hard for me to just, you know what I'm saying? If I talk to the boss signed me to do something, and I talked to her on the phone one time in 4 weeks when this could be a potential problem. I just feel like I ain't care as much as for the other people, you know, because I just feel like if I would have knew something could potentially go wrong, you give somebody a heads up so they can make the proper move or have a proper backup plan. You know what I'm saying? That's my only gripe. Like I don't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't it to be mad at people or diss people or act like I'm so much better than people because I handle stuff the right way all the time. But when I look back and I just look at like, okay, this kind of common sense, like this kind of just like a given, that's when I get mad. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the one that's really, you know what I'm saying? I'm the one that's shit like take the LL. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just communication. Like I shouldn't wake up and then a couple hours before the flight, you know what I'm saying? You can't make the face off. You supposed to call us and you don't call us in a month. Damn near. That was the face off was almost a month ago. So if I would have knew something then, that means you gave me a month. You couldn't make the face off because of something. Let me know then. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes something happened. So now in my head, you give me the chance, or I gotta make a decision. You know what? That's a little serious. I don't even want you. Okay, bet. I only want to move like that because worst come to worst, you might not be able to do it. Let me ask if it's somebody out there we can do plan B or should we let me talk to the boss and let me just make sure. You know what, the boss? I don't want to risk that. You know what I'm saying? Head might not be in, it might not boom boom boom. Let's go another route to avoid that. You give me the chance. Cause now when you say it's a problem, we don't hear from you from March 11th all the way to now. We get the bad news of nah, it's canceled. I gotta cancel a battle. When March 11th could have been me making a decision by March 16th or something to you know what? We ain't heard from him. We gonna let that situation go. Let's book this battle. Let's do this. One time on the phone communication just it's like it just ain't fair. It ain't fair. Like it's just not fair, bro. Like, and I don't know. As I got the reasoning, you know what I'm saying? It's as on the scratch the surface as possible. And I'm not knocking the reason. This ain't about no reasons. Like, of course you don't want nothing to happen to nobody. You don't want nothing. Like that ain't this conversation. It's just all about communication though. Cause we been knew there's a problem since you missed the face off. You know what I'm saying? So we been knew it was a problem. I just felt like we could have avoided it though, you know? So like I ain't like I said, somebody can call me today and say nigga the moon fell on their house. I ain't gonna call nobody a liar. Oh, okay, for sure, bro. I'm glad you told me. But just let me know, you know, cause now it's like damn. You know, it's just you just start thinking like, damn, like why I couldn't like I ain't deserve it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like let me know what's going on. Like it's a tricky situation. You gonna think about, like, so why you still mad and ain't like
Messed up
Bro,
too.
that's it. I got all up off my Wi-Fi and
Oh,
everything.
So y'all was scared to speak?
yeah, I'm
No,
about to say.
we just letting them talk, letting them. But it's unprofessional, man. A little 30-second text would have solved the problem. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel anyway. 30 seconds, boom. This is what's going on, and that's it.
Yeah, at the end of the day, that's all we ask for. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like a life. We all we all know that life be life, and at any given time, it'll just spark up and do what it's gonna do. But effective communication is just everything because there is a trickle down effect. So if Stan still wanted to see this, I wanted to see this battle, man. This was one of them for me. But we here now though. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like the party's still going, man. Hopefully everybody's still. Let me throw this pay per view up here for y'all. hopefully everybody still support.
And
And
then not to get too in the business, the boss. Is the deposit being returned? Like is that something that's gonna be worked out on a later date or what?
I mean, we working all the business aspects out for sure, for sure. So, all the business is